Maybe disappear.
I'm gonna do some.
You think so?
Huh?
You think so?
I don't know. What are you gonna make me do?
Relax, it's okay. So I designed this whole magic routine just for you because I know exactly how you react to my magic. So I selected a few tricks to show you because I want to see your reaction. That's the only reason why I'm doing this thing, because I know you're going to react well to these magic tricks I'm about to show you. Okay? So what I want to do is I want to start off by changing, because I just came back from my gig and I'm not dressed very professionally. So I want to go ahead and change real quick if you don't mind. Okay. So now that I'm changed, I want to show you a trick where, now you never really did this kind of stuff when I was younger, and you did other things, but there's these old grandpa tricks that that a lot of grandfathers do. Like they would take a dime, stick it to their forehead, they would do like weird finger things, like you know what I'm talking about, right? Like you would do like a dollar bill thing where you would have me, like you would hold on to the dollar bill and you would let go and have me grab it, right? Remember that? So you have all these weird tricks. Well, one of my friends, his grandfather has this one crazy trick where he would take a piece of spaghetti and he would like half swallow it and cough and then make it come out of his nose, and then he would do like that floss thing. I know, it was disgusting, but as an 8-year-old boy, I mean, that must have been so cool, right? But now, as a 19-year-old magician, that's not so impressive anymore. So I want to be able to show him up. I have here a piece of thread, and I want you to go ahead and check that out. You can just rub it, and just a piece of sewing thread, right? Yeah. And you can check that out too, right? Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the thread. I'm going to go ahead and ball it up just a little bit on the ends here. I'm going to place it on my tongue.
Put that in your note.
Watch. I want you to take a look. That is actually in my eye.
Oh, that's gross, bro.
Grody!
You want to examine that?
No.
So,
that's gross.
A lot of people ask me how I do a lot of my magic tricks, and they usually don't buy the pixie dust and real magic. So I just say, well, it takes a lot of practice. But even then, they're just like, well, what do you mean? So what I do is I say, well, I have a bunch of exercises that I do that keeps my dexterity up to be able to do magic tricks. Like, for example, I have one trick where I take my pinky like this, and I make it vanish, and make it reappear. Wait, what? No, look. Watch, what I'll do is I'll take my pinky and I'll actually shrink it like this. You can actually see it shrinking. Look, you can take note of how long my pinky is compared to my other fingers. Watch, if I just pull it, it actually becomes the same length as my other ones. I'll pop it back in place like that. And look, I'll pull it out at this really weird angle, like this, right? Watch, if I just take my pinky and I bend it like this, right? Here, let's see if I can go the other way. Just like that. And I'll pop it right back in place like that. We call that sleight of hand, by the way. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, oh, well, he's probably just double jointed or something gross, right? So to prove to you that I am actually using magic, I'm going to do something even more extreme. So the pinky's fine. If I lose that, it's not that big of a loss. So I'm going to do it with a lot larger body part.
Does that hurt?
It will. Watch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my arm. Yeah. I'm going to take my arm, go ahead and twist it around about 360 degrees, and I'm going to come down on the ground like this. I want you to watch.
double jointed for sure. Has he always been double? Have you always been double jointed?
Look, you can see the twist, the stretch marks on my arm.
Oh yeah.
Check that out. You see the stretch marks on my arm?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Has he
it.
always been double jointed?
I'm not double jointed, I'm just a magic.